Do your games look like this?
It's over. Style. Yes, nice try. That's the spot.
What's good, y'all? AOP's here, and I'm coming at you guys with another type of video today. And I think I'm gonna make this like a mainstay on the channel, but I kind of just want to like chat to you guys about how I feel about the game or certain things like on YouTube or something. I don't know, maybe what's on my mind, but it's just gonna be a nice little mainstay on the channel because I feel like it'll be some content I could put up pretty easy. The reason why I asked, like, do you guys' games look like this is because I think with the current meta of Shinobi and the current player base of Shinobi, most games don't look like that. Most games look like, who can super armor through the other person, but more, or who has more subs, or who can run away faster, or it's always like some type of like, rock paper scissors instead of like an actual like fighting game or like, showcase a skill, because this game kind of just allows people to crutch on certain things. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about like, super armor, intangibility, the constant subbing, the defense buffing of certain classes like defense and healers, and just invisibility from like ranges and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that people can do to get around actual combat. And what I mean by actual combat is like, not just heavy attack spam, but being able to use the light attack button, like how me and this person are doing right here. You don't really see too many people going at it like this because, like, Jutsu's kind of trivialized this type of gameplay, because it's like, oh, why would I take the time and risk, going in for like, a combo if there's no merit to it, which is honestly, a good train of thought to have if you're trying to be strategic. Like, oh, why would I go in for an attack for combos if it's safer to just, use my jutsus every 10 to 15 seconds? Which, for me, it's boring gameplay. That's the reason why I don't play like that. But like, it's frustrating when I fight against somebody that thinks like that, because hey, it's safer to just, go in with nothing but jutsus, and that be your starter and your opener for you to like, really get into for some combos. But like, the neutral game is lacking, and so a lot of times you'll run into fights where people are literally waiting for the jutsus to come back before they re-engage with you, because they don't know how to confirm a combo without a jutsu to start it, which is in and of itself a problem that, like, the game itself created, because they don't have a proper tutorial teaching you how to like, do neutral and stuff like that. And there's not enough content creators on YouTube that are willing to put out content like that in, I would say, a detailed manner for people to really pick up and understand. So what we do have is a lot of like, YouTubers that are putting out build videos. Look at this toxic build. Like, the toxic stuff has been so glorified within the anime community space, because it's like, oh, it's in the game, right? Is the number one excuse, or like, it's been there for so long, you just got to deal with it. People have grown accustomed to the bullshit that we endure in every aspect of like, the anime community, truly. And I really hate that for us. And so like, I really hope to like reach a community where like we could talk about this stuff and hopefully maybe one day make a change. But before we make that change, I just want to talk about it, right? So, just going back to the YouTubers, like, the amount of build videos that flooded the timelines and the For You pages of people that were enjoying this game kind of shaped the community to like having a certain mindset when it came down to this game. Instead of it being like a game of like, being the ninja that you always wanted to be in the Naruto universe, being able to make your own ninja, like a Xenoverse of sorts, but like, more so team based. People kind of try to turn it into an Overwatch, and mind you, Overwatch is failing currently. Like, they're trying everything in their power to try to like spice it up, but the formula is flawed at the core. And so people that are trying to play this game as such are kind of ruining the game without realizing it. That like, oh, it's you're trying to make it a competitive game. One, competitive games never work out. Two, the game isn't balanced enough to be competitive. Like I don't understand the drive for people to force a competitive scene in non-competitive games, knowing that the game isn't made for such purposes. Like I don't understand it, but I actually do understand it because people desperately crave like wins in life, and they feel as though like a win will feel more validated or more, I don't know, euphoric if somebody else wants that W just as bad as you and you come out on top, which I completely understand. But like in a game like this where it's not something that it was advertised to be and you're trying to force it and you're kind of changing the game for the worse as a byproduct of that type of mindset, I have a problem with it. So let me just go ahead and get off of that. But I really hope that with content like maybe what I'm putting out, or maybe what the Real Quinn Jr. or Boba Sensei, or Holy Materia, or many other Zeno Martinez, many other like Shinobi Striker YouTubers been putting out, because it's like I kind of want to just develop a community that goes after creativity, because there's a lot of glitches in this game that like I would love to like put you guys onto, but like I know that like if this certain glitches get to the wrong people, like it's going to become a problem. Like look at that teleportation glitch, for example. Like people will show you their true colors once given the opportunity. There's some real people that like just don't care, and that's the issue. People don't care, and the developers, I feel like they care about their money, but they don't care about the customers. And I feel like if there's nobody that cares, there's not gonna be no fixes. So I hope to make a community that cares so there can be some fixes. I'm probably just like going into circles, probably sounding real redundant, but I will wrap this up now. If you guys stay to the end of the video, I really do appreciate you. You are wonderful. I hope that you have a wonderful day and that your days may be long and bountiful. That being said, I'm gonna have some more videos popping up, especially when this update hits tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.
Hey, that's it. It's over.
Well done.